Our cast iron has arrived.
Shalom, Sister Rebecca here,
And Sister Zion.
and welcome to The Rock. Today we are doing a video about our cast iron. Um, we love cast iron here, living off grid, and we just wanted to share something that we use here that is very helpful for off grid living. And on our homestead, that will be helpful to those families that are looking to do the same. Moving on to their own homestead, whether off grid or on grid, and if they're want any helpful tips on any of the wives want helpful tips on what to use for cooking. So we love cast iron. We do a lot of cooking outside with the rocket stove, and it's basically on an open fire. And with some of the pots, aluminum pots, they can get ruined very fast, very easily. And we found that with our cast iron, it's very durable. And also they use cast iron on open fires. That's what they were made for. So they are very durable. They heat up well. They retain heat. They cook food, very well. And if you take care of them, they last a very long time. So we just wanted to share. We had some cast iron. We've recently acquired some more to our collection. And so we just wanted to share that with you. We have a rectangular pan that we can use for baking lasagnas or anything like that, casseroles, anything that this would be useful for. Baking. This is a flat pan we've recently used for pizzas. Zion recently made pizzas on this, on our wood burning stove in the house. And did you use the propane or just on our wood burning stove?
Just the wood burning stove.
She just made it on our wood burning stove, which is right here in our other cast iron that we have, which is our Dutch oven. So she just placed the pan on here, and we do a lot of cooking on this. It heats up, and with the cast iron, it distributes the heat well. So also having a cast iron on a wood burning stove works well also because of how it distributes the heat. So that was one of our Dutch ovens. Right now we have 3.
Yes.
So we just have a assortment of pans here. We recently acquired a wok. I had asked our master to invest in a wok, or could we get a wok or a big wok for our huge family. I thought it would be convenient and easy to make huge meals in there. So we recently acquired one of these. A muffin pan. We're going to make muffins in those. We have not used it yet. We have a couple of bread pans that we make bread in. Zion makes bread in. We have our huge 14 and 15-inch pans, I believe it is.
Yes.
We love cooking in these.
And may I add?
Yes.
We got an opportunity to cook in one of these for one of the feast days when we had lots of guests, and it came out beautifully. It worked well for a big crowd, and we made stir fries and vegetable stir fries and just different things, and it made it so much easier to cook a lot of food to feed a lot of people. So if you have a huge family or you having guests, these pans are awesome for that type of cooking. It holds so much food. And so we love it. We love it. It holds everything that we needed, and we can make a lot of food at one time. We were able to serve our guests, and everyone who cooked in it loved it during that feast, I might add. And over here, when you're making bread and you do not have an oven, these have been really good. We love this cast iron because if you put it on indirect heat, it tends to cook our breads more evenly without it burning.
Yes.
If you were to put it on direct heat, it tends to burn it.
Yes.
So the thing about cast iron is just kind of knowing what type of fire to have it on.
Okay, so we hope that you found this video helpful on us sharing, you know, the things that we are using here on our homestead on the rock. So this is just even some of it. We didn't even put everything out here. Like we said, we have 3 Dutch ovens. We have a griddle that we have, and even some more pans that we have. But so we love our cast irons. If you season them really well, they're easy to use. You can reuse them over and over for different meals. Go to the next meal. So we just really love them. So we hope you found this video helpful.
Yes, and we there are some sisters who actually ask, what do we use, what do we cook in, what do we have any suggestions? So our suggestions will be cast iron. If you wanted to know the way to go, that would be our suggestions, especially if you're going to cook on open fires, and you want your food to come out properly and right without burning it or messing up your pots. Cast iron would be the way to go on open fires. If anybody's planning on using a rocket stove to cook your food on. Some pans, we're sorry, maybe at a later time we can show you. It's just some pans are being used right now because, of course, we're always cooking in cast iron. And also, we will insert a picture of the pizza, or a part of the pizza will show you that was made in the cast iron, so you can kind of get an idea of how it cooks when you can have an evenly cooked fire. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video. We hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, please write it down in the comment section, and we'll be happy to answer. Well, we hope you are all having a blessed preparation day. Shalom.
Shalom.